So this morning I'm at this beautiful bird habitat here. It's about 40 minutes from where I live, and I love how the clouds there come over the mountain, and there's always plenty of birds around too. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to discuss camera settings that I can just tell somebody who comes up to me on the spur of the moment, and I know that they're going to be happy with 95% of their images. Okay, let's go. So on this lens, what I like to do is I like to set aperture f5.6. I then set a shutter speed of 1/2000th of a second. My ISO is auto ISO. If it's really dark lighting and your bird's not moving, it's just sitting there, you might get away with, say, 1/640th of a second or somewhere around there. And then as more light comes in, you want to increase that shutter speed to 1/2000th of a second. Now the reason we do this is you want to be ready for anything. Okay, I'll sneak up on this egret now and get it. I'll go slowly and not look at it. If it goes to move, I'll just stop and wait for it to settle a bit and then go again. I'm absolutely loving all the little white flowers in the foreground here. It just looks gorgeous. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is try and get really close to the ground so I can try and use that those little white flowers that look like fairy lights as bokeh, or bokeh as some people might say. Again, I'm still using the same settings, f5.6, 1/2000th of a second, and ISO on auto. It's such a beautiful habitat to come and photograph birds. We've got like the jacanas in the mud here, and then we've got these other smaller birds. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'll have to Google them once. And then I've got the egret out further. It's not every day we see a black swan here where I live, so it's a real treat for us. We've got a bird sitting on a perch over here, so I'll take some photos of it as well. So I have a flock of geese here, so I won't get too close because I don't want to scare them. I find if you don't look at birds, they're not so scared of you. So get as close to the ground as you can and don't look at them. That's a better composition down low. Go for a tight headshot and then the body shot. Again, not changing my settings. So they're still 1/2000th of a second, ISO on auto and f5.6 aperture. So I can zoom in, I can zoom out. It'll generally work for a lot of shots. You can go portrait, you can go horizontal. Now when you have your lens out nice and long too, f5.6 will smooth any foreground too. So you can get really low to the grass and create a nice frame around that bird's head. I don't know why they're going crook.